Welcome, fellow explorers, to a journey unlike any other. My name is Yels, and today we embark on an extraordinary expedition across our magnificent planet, seeking out those corners of the Earth so breathtaking, so utterly astounding, that they seem to defy reality itself. Prepare to witness landscapes sculpted by time, waters painted in hues you've never imagined, and natural phenomena that whisper tales of the Earth's ancient power and delicate artistry. These are not mere destinations. They are experiences, moments of profound connection with the wild heart of our world. These hidden wonders, scattered across continents and oceans, often remain unseen by many, yet they hold a power to inspire awe and ignite a deep appreciation for the natural beauty that surrounds us. From subterranean cathedrals carved by water to celestial ballets of light, each location we visit today is a testament to the planet's boundless creativity. They are places where the ordinary rules of landscape seem suspended, replaced by a dreamlike quality that can make you question if such beauty is even possible. It is this very sense of the unreal that makes them so captivating, so utterly unforgettable. As we venture through this gallery of natural masterpieces, I invite you to immerse yourselves fully. Let your imagination wander, and consider which of these incredible sights resonates most deeply with you. Which location will capture your heart and leave you utterly speechless? I encourage you to share your thoughts in the comments below. Which of these 15 wonders surprised you the most? Our shared journey of discovery begins now. Our first destination takes us to the American Southwest, to the arid lands of Arizona, where a masterpiece of erosion awaits. Here, Antelope Canyon, a slot canyon carved primarily by flash flooding, stands as a testament to the relentless power of water and wind over millennia. It is not a canyon in the grand, gaping sense, but rather an intimate, almost secretive passage through the Navajo sandstone. Its formation is a slow, patient dance between torrential rains that surge through these narrow passages, carrying abrasive sand, and the persistent desert winds that further sculpt the rock. Stepping inside is like entering another world, a subterranean realm of flowing rock. The walls are not sheer and stark, but instead they curve and undulate in sensuous wave-like formations, smoothed to a soft, almost velvety texture by the eons of rushing water and sand. The colors here are a palette of warm oranges, deep reds, and soft purples, shifting and changing with the angle of the sun. It's a place where stone appears liquid, frozen in a moment of beautiful, silent motion, inviting you to trace its contours with your eyes and hands. But the true magic of Antelope Canyon reveals itself when the sun is high. At certain times of the day, shafts of light penetrate the narrow openings above, piercing the dusky interior like ethereal spotlights. These beams illuminate the dust particles suspended in the air, creating visible columns of light that move and shift, painting the canyon walls with an ever-changing display. This interplay of light and shadow transforms the space, lending it an almost cathedral-like reverence, a truly spiritual ambience that hushes the world outside. To wander through these sculpted corridors is to feel a profound connection to geological time, to witness the artistry of natural forces. Each twist and turn reveals a new composition, a new play of light, texture, and form. The air is cool and still, the silence broken only by the soft echo of footsteps or the occasional whisper carried on a gentle breeze. Antelope Canyon is more than just rock. It is a living sculpture, a place where the Earth shares one of its most intimate and breathtaking secrets. We now journey to the heart of Europe, to Croatia, where a natural spectacle of water and life unfolds in Plitvice Lakes National Park. This extraordinary landscape is a symphony of cascading lakes, interconnected by a series of stunning waterfalls, all set within a densely forested haven. The park's magic lies in its unique geological process, the deposition of travertine, a form of limestone, which creates natural dams, barriers, and channels, constantly reshaping the flow of water and the landscape itself. Imagine a staircase of 16 terraced lakes, each possessing its own distinct character and hue, ranging from the deepest azure to vibrant turquoise and ethereal green. These colors are not static. They shift with the changing minerals in the water, the angle of sunlight, and the organisms living within. The clarity of the water is often astonishing, allowing one to see fallen trees and aquatic life resting on the lake beds far below, preserved by the mineral-rich environment. It's a living, breathing, aquatic system of unparalleled beauty. Surrounding these liquid jewels is a lush tapestry of greenery. Ancient beech, spruce, and fir forests cloak the hillsides, their verdant canopy providing a rich contrast to the vibrant waters. Wooden boardwalks and pathways meander through this watery wonderland, allowing intimate access to the cascades and pools, sometimes taking you directly over the rushing water. The air is alive with the sound of countless waterfalls, from gentle trickles to thunderous torrents, creating a constant, soothing soundtrack to this immersive natural experience. Plitvice is not merely a visual feast, it is a sanctuary for a diverse array of flora and fauna. Brown bears and wolves still roam the surrounding forests, though rarely seen, while myriad bird species fill the air with song. The interplay of water, rock, and vegetation creates a dynamic ecosystem, a place where nature's artistry is on full display, constantly evolving, constantly enchanting. It's a reminder of the delicate balance and profound beauty that can arise when water is allowed to sculpt the land. Our next marvel transports us to the high-altitude altiplano of Bolivia, to a landscape so vast and surreal it seems to belong to another planet. This is Salar de Uyuni, the world's largest salt flat, stretching over 10,000 square kilometers. During the dry season, it is an immense, blindingly white expanse of salt crust, often forming intricate hexagonal patterns that stretch as far as the eye can see. The sheer scale is disorienting, a seemingly infinite desert of white under a vast, brilliant sky. The salar was once part of a prehistoric lake, Lago Minchin, which covered much of southwest Bolivia. As the lake dried up over millennia, it left behind this colossal salt deposit, several meters thick in places. Beneath the solid crust lies a rich brine, a source of lithium, making this otherworldly landscape also a site of significant economic interest. But it is its visual transformation that draws adventurers and dreamers from across the globe, seeking an experience found nowhere else on Earth. The true spectacle of Salar de Uyuni occurs during the rainy season, typically from December to April. When a shallow layer of water covers the salt flat, it transforms into the world's largest natural mirror. The perfectly flat surface reflects the sky with such precision that the horizon disappears, creating an illusion of walking among the clouds. The sky above and the sky below merge into one, an infinite expanse of blue and white, punctuated by the distant Andes Mountains. To stand upon the salar when it is a mirror is an experience that defies easy description. Perspectives become warped, distances become deceptive. People and vehicles appear to float in an ethereal space, their reflections perfectly duplicated. Sunrises and sunsets here are particularly breathtaking, as the vibrant colors of the sky are painted across this enormous liquid canvas, doubling the spectacle. Salar de Uyuni is a place of profound silence and immense space, challenging our perceptions of reality and offering a glimpse of the sublime. We now venture into the ancient Guiana Shield, to a place where three nations meet: Venezuela, Brazil, and Guyana. Here stands Mount Roraima, one of the most enigmatic and awe-inspiring tepuis, or tabletop mountains, on Earth. Rising dramatically from the surrounding savanna and rainforest, its sheer, near-vertical cliffs soar up to 400 meters, creating an imposing, fortress-like presence. These tepuis are remnants of an ancient sandstone plateau, sculpted by eons of erosion. The summit of Roraima is a vast, undulating plateau, frequently shrouded in mist and cloud, lending it an air of mystery and earning it the local Paimon indigenous name meaning Great Blue-Green. Reaching this island in the sky is an arduous trek, but those who make the journey are rewarded with a landscape unlike any other. It is a world of its own, isolated from the lowlands for millions of years, allowing unique ecosystems to evolve. Conan Doyle was so inspired by tales of these tepuis that he set his novel The Lost World upon such a plateau. The surface of Roraima is not a flat, barren expanse as one might imagine. Instead, it is a labyrinth of bizarre black rock formations sculpted by wind and rain into fantastical shapes, interspersed with crystal-clear pools, peat bogs, and unique, often carnivorous plant life. Many of the species found here are endemic, meaning they exist nowhere else on Earth. Delicate orchids, insect-trapping pitcher plants, and hardy, stunted trees cling to life in this harsh, nutrient-poor environment. Exploring Roraima's summit feels like stepping back into a prehistoric era. The air is cool, the silence profound, broken only by the wind or the drip of water. Waterfalls cascade from its edges, born from the frequent rains that drench the tabletop. It is a place that evokes a sense of profound isolation and timelessness, a living laboratory of evolution, and a stark reminder of the Earth's ancient geological history and its capacity to create worlds within worlds. Our journey now takes us to the majestic Canadian Rockies, to Banff National Park, Canada's oldest national park and a true icon of alpine beauty. Established in 1885, Banff encompasses a breathtaking expanse of mountainous terrain, pristine glaciers, ice fields, dense coniferous forests, and perhaps most famously, its incredibly vivid alpine lakes. It is a landscape shaped by colossal geological forces and the patient sculpting power of ice and water, resulting in scenery of unparalleled grandeur. The lakes of Banff, such as the world-renowned Lake Louise and the equally stunning Peyto Lake, are celebrated for their extraordinary colors. These waters often exhibit a brilliant turquoise or emerald hue, a result of rock flour fine-grained particles of silt suspended in the meltwater from the surrounding glaciers. This rock flour refracts the sunlight, creating the vibrant, almost surreal colors that have captivated visitors for generations, perfectly reflecting the towering peaks that cradle them. Dominating the skyline are the snow-capped peaks of the Rocky Mountains, rugged and imposing, their slopes often streaked with glaciers that glint in the sunlight. These mountains are not just static backdrops, they are dynamic environments, home to a rich array of wildlife, including grizzly bears, black bears, elk, moose, and bighorn sheep. The park offers countless opportunities for exploration, from scenic drives along the Icefields Parkway to challenging hikes that lead to panoramic vistas. To be in Banff is to be immersed in the raw, untamed beauty of the wilderness. The air is crisp and clean, the silence of the high alpine meadows broken only by the call of a bird or the distant rumble of a glacier. Whether it's the reflection of Victoria Glacier in the still waters of Lake Louise at dawn, or the panoramic view from atop Sulphur Mountain, Banff National Park offers an experience of profound connection with the natural world, a testament to the enduring power and majesty of the mountains. We sail now to the sun-drenched Cyclades Islands of Greece, to the legendary island of Santorini. This is a place born of cataclysmic volcanic eruption, an event so powerful occurring around 1600 BC that it shaped not only the island's unique geography but also, some believe, the course of ancient history. What remains today is a crescent-shaped caldera, a vast submerged volcanic crater, surrounded by towering cliffs on which picturesque villages cling precariously. The iconic image of Santorini is one of dazzling whitewashed villages, such as Oia and Fira, perched dramatically on the caldera's rim. These cubist houses, often adorned with vibrant blue-domed churches, create a stunning contrast against the deep cobalt blue of the Aegean Sea far below. The narrow, winding alleyways of these villages invite exploration, revealing hidden courtyards, charming boutiques, and breathtaking viewpoints at every turn. It is a man-made landscape in perfect harmonious dialogue with its dramatic natural setting. The sunsets in Santorini are world-famous, and for good reason. As the sun dips below the horizon, it paints the sky and the sea in fiery shades of orange, pink, and gold, casting a warm glow over the white buildings. Crowds gather in Oia each evening to witness this daily spectacle, a moment of collective awe as nature puts on one of its most breathtaking displays. Beyond the caldera villages, Santorini also offers unique black and red sand beaches, a direct result of its volcanic origins, and ancient archaeological sites like Akrotiri, a Minoan city preserved in volcanic ash. Santorini is more than just a beautiful island. It is a place of palpable history and geological drama. The sheer cliffs tell a story of immense power, while the resilient villages speak of human adaptation and artistry. The volcanic soil gives rise to unique agricultural products, including distinctive wines. To experience Santorini is to be captivated by its unique blend of stark volcanic beauty, charming architecture, and the timeless allure of the Aegean Sea, a truly unforgettable island dream. Our expedition now takes us to the Hunan province of China, to Zhangjiajie National Forest Park, a landscape so fantastical it seems plucked from a dream or a science fiction epic. This UNESCO World Heritage Site is renowned for its thousands of towering sandstone pillars, rising hundreds of meters into the air, often draped in mist and cloud, creating an ethereal, otherworldly atmosphere. These formations are the result of millennia of physical erosion, primarily from ice expansion in winter, and the abundant plant life that thrives on them. These quartz sandstone pillars are not uniform. They vary in height and girth, some slender and precarious, others robust and majestic. Many are adorned with tenacious trees and lush vegetation clinging to their sides and summits, adding to their surreal beauty. It is this very landscape, with its mist-shrouded peaks appearing to float in the air, that famously inspired the Hallelujah Mountains in James Cameron's film Avatar. And honestly, standing amongst them, one can easily imagine oneself on another planet. Navigating Zhangjiajie is an adventure in itself. Cable cars soar between the peaks, offering breathtaking aerial perspectives. Glass-bottomed walkways, like the coiling Dragon Cliff Skywalk, cling to sheer cliff faces, providing a thrilling, if somewhat vertiginous, experience. Well-maintained paths and bridges wind through the valleys and up the mountainsides, allowing visitors to immerse themselves in this unique geological wonderland, discovering hidden groves and spectacular viewpoints. The park is not just about the pillars, it is a rich ecosystem, home to diverse flora and fauna, including monkeys that can often be seen playing amongst the trees. The air is fresh, filled with the scent of pine and the sounds of nature. Zhangjiajie is a testament to the Earth's extraordinary sculptural power, a place where rock and vegetation combine to create a landscape of breathtaking scale and almost unbelievable beauty, leaving an indelible impression on all who witness its grandeur. We now journey to the idyllic islands of French Polynesia in the South Pacific, to a name synonymous with tropical paradise, Bora Bora. This volcanic island, surrounded by a vibrant turquoise lagoon and a protective barrier reef, is often hailed as one of the most beautiful islands in the world. Its striking centerpiece is the now extinct volcano, Mount Otomanu, whose jagged, verdant peaks rise dramatically from the lagoon, creating an iconic and unforgettable silhouette. Bora Bora is perhaps most famous for its luxurious overwater bungalows, elegant thatched roof villas perched on stilts above the crystal-clear waters of the lagoon. These offer an unparalleled experience of intimacy with the marine environment, where one can wake to the gentle lapping of waves and observe colorful fish swimming beneath their feet through glass floor panels. It's an image of tranquil escape, a dream destination for honeymooners and those seeking ultimate relaxation in a stunning natural setting. The lagoon itself is Bora Bora's greatest treasure. Its waters shimmer in countless shades of blue and green, incredibly clear and warm, inviting exploration. Snorkeling and diving here reveal a vibrant underwater world, a kaleidoscope of colorful coral gardens teeming with tropical fish, rays, and even gentle reef sharks. The barrier reef protects the lagoon, creating calm waters perfect for swimming, kayaking, and paddleboarding, all while surrounded by breathtaking scenery. Beyond the water, the island's interior offers lush tropical vegetation, hiking trails, and ancient Polynesian marae, or ceremonial sites. The local culture is rich and welcoming, with traditional music and dance often shared with visitors. Bora Bora is more than just its picture-perfect postcards. It's a place where the raw beauty of a volcanic island meets the gentle embrace of a pristine lagoon, creating an atmosphere of unparalleled romance and serenity, a true escape to paradise on Earth. Our voyage continues to the Indian Ocean, to the Republic of Maldives, an archipelago nation comprised of 26 coral atolls, which in turn are made up of over 1,000 coral islands. This is a realm where water reigns supreme, a low-lying island nation renowned for its pristine white sand beaches, incredibly clear turquoise waters, and an underwater world of astonishing biodiversity. Each island seems like a tiny, perfect jewel set in an endless expanse of azure. The allure of the Maldives lies in its idyllic simplicity and its profound connection to the ocean. The beaches are powdery soft, fringed by swaying palm trees that offer gentle shade. The waters of the lagoons are typically calm and incredibly transparent, revealing the sandy bottoms and nearby coral formations with stunning clarity. This makes for exceptional swimming, sunbathing, and simply gazing out at the horizon where the sky seamlessly meets the sea, creating a sense of infinite peace. Beneath the surface, the Maldives transforms into a diver's and snorkeler's paradise. The coral reefs, though facing challenges from climate change, are still home to a breathtaking array of marine life. Schools of vibrant tropical fish dart amongst the coral gardens, while larger creatures such as manta rays, whale sharks, and sea turtles gracefully navigate these waters. Many resorts are built around house reefs, allowing guests to easily access this underwater spectacle directly from their villas or the beach. The Maldivian experience is often one of luxurious seclusion, with many resorts occupying their own private islands, offering overwater villas and beachfront bungalows that provide privacy and direct access to the ocean. The gentle pace of life, the warmth of the tropical sun, and the sheer beauty of the natural surroundings combine to create an atmosphere of ultimate relaxation and escape. The Maldives are a fragile paradise, a precious reminder of the beauty and vulnerability of our planet's marine ecosystems. We now travel to Southeast Asia, to the Gulf of Tonkin in northeastern Vietnam, to witness the mystical beauty of Ha Long Bay. This UNESCO World Heritage Site is a seascape of extraordinary grandeur, characterized by thousands of limestone karsts and islets, in various shapes and sizes, jutting dramatically from the emerald green waters. Legend has it that these islands were formed by a great dragon that descended from the sky, its thrashing tail gouging out valleys and mountains, which later filled with water as it plunged into the sea. The sheer number of these towering limestone pillars, estimated to be around 1,600, creates a sense of sailing through an ancient, forgotten world. Each karst formation is unique, many bearing evocative names based on their shapes, such as Fighting Cock's Islet or Man's Head Islet. These monoliths have been slowly sculpted over millions of years by the tropical climate and geological processes, resulting in sheer cliffs, hidden grottos, and enchanting caves, some of which can be explored by boat or kayak. Cruising through Ha Long Bay, often aboard traditional wooden junk boats, is the quintessential way to experience its magic. The calm, emerald waters reflect the towering karsts in the sky above, creating a serene and almost surreal atmosphere, especially during misty mornings or at sunset. Hidden amongst the islands are floating fishing villages, where resilient communities have lived for generations, their lives intricately woven with the rhythms of the bay. Exploring these villages offers a glimpse into a unique way of life. Ha Long Bay is not just a visual spectacle, it is a place rich in biodiversity and geological significance. Many of the islands are densely vegetated, and the surrounding waters support a variety of marine life. The combination of the dramatic limestone formations, the tranquil emerald waters, and the cultural tapestry of the floating villages makes Ha Long Bay an unforgettable destination, a place where nature's artistry inspires a profound sense of wonder and awe, truly a jewel of Vietnam. Our journey now takes us far north, into the Arctic Circle to the vast, often snow-covered landscapes of Norway, in pursuit of one of nature's most ethereal and captivating phenomena, the Aurora Borealis, or Northern Lights. This is not a place, but an event, a celestial dance of light that transforms the dark winter sky into a moving masterpiece. The experience of witnessing the aurora is often described as magical, almost spiritual, a profound connection to the cosmos. The northern lights are caused by collisions between electrically charged particles released from the sun that enter the Earth's atmosphere and collide with gases such as oxygen and nitrogen. These solar winds are guided by the Earth's magnetic field towards the polar regions, making locations like northern Norway prime viewing spots, especially during the dark winter months from late September to late March. The colors most commonly seen are a luminous green, but pinks, purples, reds, and blues can also appear depending on the altitude and type of gas particles involved. Imagine standing in the crisp, cold air under a canopy of stars far from city lights. Suddenly, a faint glow appears, gradually intensifying and spreading across the heavens. The lights can take many forms, sometimes as gentle, shimmering curtains, other times as dynamic, fast-moving ribbons and arcs that ripple and dance as if alive. The silence of the Arctic night, often broken only by the crunch of snow underfoot, enhances the otherworldly spectacle, making it an intensely personal and awe-inspiring experience. To witness the Aurora Borealis is to be reminded of the immense power and beauty of the natural forces that shape our universe. It's a display that has captivated humanity for millennia, inspiring myths, legends, and a deep sense of wonder. In the remote, pristine wilderness of northern Norway, with its dramatic fjords and snow-capped mountains providing a stunning terrestrial backdrop, this celestial ballet becomes an even more unforgettable encounter with the sublime. We now journey to southwestern Turkey, to a site so visually striking it appears almost dreamlike, Pamukkale, which translates from Turkish as Cotton Castle. This natural wonder is a series of gleaming white travertine terraces, formed by mineral-rich thermal waters flowing down a hillside. As the calcium carbonate-laden water cools and deposits its minerals, it creates these remarkable stepped pools, resembling frozen waterfalls or cascading fields of cotton. The terraces of Pamukkale are a brilliant, almost blinding white under the Turkish sun, contrasting beautifully with the warm turquoise waters that fill the shallow pools. For thousands of years, people have bathed in these thermal waters, believing in their therapeutic properties. The sensation of walking barefoot on the textured travertine with warm water flowing over your feet is a unique experience, connecting you directly to the geological processes that formed this extraordinary landscape. Perched above these white terraces lies the ancient Greco-Roman spa city of Hierapolis. Founded in the 2nd century BC, Hierapolis flourished due to its proximity to the thermal springs. Today, visitors can explore its extensive ruins, including well-preserved colonnaded streets, a grand theater, temples, and a vast necropolis. The presence of these ancient ruins adds another layer of fascination to Pamukkale, blending natural wonder with rich historical significance. One can even swim in the antique pool, amidst submerged Roman columns. Pamukkale is a testament to the Earth's artistic capabilities, where geology and hydrology combine to create a landscape of surreal beauty. The constant flow of water means the terraces are ever-changing, subtly growing and shifting over time. While access to some areas is now restricted to protect the delicate formations, the views remain spectacular. It is a place where nature provides both a stunning visual spectacle and a tangible link to ancient civilizations that revered its unique properties. Our next destination plunges us beneath the waves off the coast of Queensland, Australia, to explore the largest living structure on Earth, the Great Barrier Reef. This colossal ecosystem, stretching for over 2,300 kilometers, is composed of thousands of individual reefs and hundreds of islands made of over 600 types of hard and soft coral. It is so vast that it can even be seen from outer space, a vibrant ribbon of life in the coral sea. The Great Barrier Reef is a world of breathtaking biodiversity, a bustling metropolis of marine life. Imagine just for a moment descending into warm, clear waters to be greeted by an explosion of color and activity. Corals of every imaginable shape and hue, brain corals, staghorn corals, plate corals, form intricate underwater gardens, providing food and shelter for an astonishing array of creatures. It is a complex, interconnected web of life, one of the richest and most diverse ecosystems on the planet. Here, countless species of fish, from tiny iridescent damselfish to majestic angelfish and formidable groupers, dart and weave through the coral formations. Sea turtles glide gracefully, manta rays soar like underwater birds, and gentle reef sharks patrol their domain. The reef is also home to mollusks, crustaceans, sea stars, and anemones, each playing a vital role in this delicate balance. Snorkeling or diving here is like entering an entirely different realm, a vibrant, pulsating world of constant discovery. However, this natural wonder is facing unprecedented threats from climate change, leading to coral bleaching, and from pollution and other human impacts. The Great Barrier Reef serves as a stark reminder of the fragility of our planet's ecosystems and the urgent need for conservation. To witness its beauty is not just a privilege, but also a call to action, to protect this irreplaceable underwater kingdom for generations to come, a testament to the intricate beauty that life can create. We return once more to the Canadian Rockies, specifically to Banff National Park, to behold a lake so stunningly beautiful its image once graced Canadian currency, Moraine Lake. Nestled in the dramatic valley of the Ten Peaks, this glacially fed lake is world-renowned for its almost impossibly vivid shade of blue, a color that seems to radiate light from within, creating a scene of almost surreal perfection. The distinctive azure hue of Moraine Lake is a result of light refracting off the fine rock flour deposited in the lake by meltwater from the surrounding glaciers and mountains. As the glaciers grind against the bedrock, they produce these tiny particles which remain suspended in the water. The intensity of the blue can vary depending on the time of year and the amount of glacial melt, often reaching its peak in late June or July when the lake is at its fullest. The backdrop to this liquid jewel is nothing short of spectacular. The Valley of the Ten Peaks, a formidable wall of rugged, snow-dusted mountains, rises majestically behind the lake, their imposing forms perfectly reflected in the lake's calm surface on still days. This combination of the vibrant blue water and the stark, powerful mountains creates a landscape of breathtaking contrast and harmony, really just a photographer's dream and a nature lover's paradise. One of the most iconic views of Moraine Lake is from the Rock Pile, a natural moraine, a ridge of debris deposited by a glacier at one end of the lake. A short climb rewards visitors with this world-famous vista. Numerous hiking trails also originate from the lake area, offering opportunities to explore the surrounding alpine meadows and forests, and to gain different perspectives on this extraordinary landscape. Moraine Lake is a true masterpiece of nature, a place where the raw power of the mountains meets the ethereal beauty of glacial waters. Our final destination takes us to the ruggedly beautiful Isle of Skye in Scotland, to a place steeped in myth and magic, the fairy pools. Located near Glen Brittle at the foot of the imposing Black Cuillin Mountains, the fairy pools are a series of crystal-clear, ice-cold pools and waterfalls that cascade down the River Brittle. This enchanting spot seems to belong to a realm of folklore, a place where one might easily imagine mythical creatures bathing in the pristine waters. The water of the fairy pools is renowned for its remarkable clarity and its inviting, though often bracingly cold, temperature. On a sunny day, the pools can take on stunning shades of blue and green, contrasting beautifully with the dark, rocky riverbed and the surrounding moorland. The waterfalls that connect the pools vary in size, from gentle trickles to more vigorous cascades, each adding to the site's picturesque charm and the soothing soundscape of flowing water. The dramatic backdrop of the Black Cuillin Mountains, with their jagged peaks and scree-covered slopes, lends a wild and untamed majesty to the scene. These formidable mountains, beloved by hikers and climbers, provide a stark contrast to the delicate beauty of the pools themselves, creating a landscape of powerful natural contrasts. The walk to the fairy pools is relatively easy, following the river upstream, allowing visitors to discover one stunning pool after another. For the brave, a dip in the fairy pools is an invigorating experience, a true immersion in the wild spirit of Skye. But even for those who prefer to stay dry, the sheer beauty and tranquility of the location are captivating. The clarity of the water, the sound of the cascades, and the imposing presence of the Cuillins combine to create an atmosphere of enchantment and natural purity. The fairy pools are a perfect example of how nature can create small, intimate wonders that are just as breathtaking as its grandest spectacles. And so, our remarkable journey through 15 of the Earth's most unbelievable places comes to a close. From the sculpted depths of Antelope Canyon to the mystical waters of the fairy pools, we have witnessed but a fraction of the incredible beauty and diversity our planet holds. Each location, unique in its formation and its character, serves as a powerful reminder of the wonders that lie hidden, waiting to be discovered and cherished. Which of these extraordinary destinations captured your imagination the most? Or perhaps, which one has now found a place on your own list of dream adventures? I would be thrilled to read about your favorite in the comments below. The world is a vast and wondrous place, filled with countless more marvels that stir the soul and ignite our curiosity. If you've enjoyed this exploration of Earth's masterpieces and wish to continue discovering the planet's most amazing travel destinations with me, Yels, then I warmly invite you to subscribe to the channel. By subscribing, you'll join a community of fellow adventurers, and you won't miss out on our future expeditions to corners of the globe that promise even more breathtaking sights and unforgettable experiences. Plus, you'll get more fascinating facts and discoveries in every new video, so hit that subscribe button and join us for the next adventure. Thank you for joining me on this incredible voyage today. It has been a privilege to share these wonders with you. The beauty of our world is truly boundless, and there is always another adventure just over the horizon, another landscape waiting to tell its ancient story. Until we meet again for our next exploration, may your days be filled with wonder and your spirit with the call of discovery. Farewell for now.